Okay, so backpacking boot camp, obviously I have an excitement behind what we're teaching, but there's nothing better, truly, there's nothing better than seeing the concern and the fear and the worry in somebody's face. People show expression so clearly, and when you can see that up front, walk them through the processes of them, see them turn around and do it all by themselves and see why it was so important, or it brings this whole element of they're not scared anymore. They walk out of here on a high. It's like a backpacking high. And one of the kids said it precisely well. He goes, I thought it was going to be grueling because of the name boot camp in the title, and it's really more about education. And I think that people see that once they're out here, and just seeing people's faces turn into this like level of confidence that they didn't have just 24 hours ago. It's so rewarding to be able to be the one to guide them through that process, because that's who we are as humans, is to kind of help each other out and support each other with all the unknowns in life. And that's what I get out of it in return, is seeing people build that confidence in the moment and then turning it into something that's so rewarding for them in the long haul. Doing very different. I use these and I like them, but then what we do is
Our nomadic idea isn't just about an Airstream and a van. A lot of people talk about, nomadic jobs. What are you going to do out when you're traveling in the Airstream? Well, the plan has always been the same. It hasn't changed. And so this weekend, we took a family out backpacking for their first time out on the Chattooga River Trail, which is the border of Georgia and South Carolina. The Chattooga River is actually the border. So we guided them, we taught them, we teach them everything from how to pack a pack to lightweight backpacking to how to set up a tent, leave no trace. And that's what we do, is we still go backpacking, we still teach backpacking. In fact, our nomadic idea is to create a backpacking boot camp in all 50 states, where not only do we go backpacking, but we can teach backpacking. And that's exactly what we're doing today. In fact, that is our nomadic idea. That's our nomadic work style. That's what we want to do to help us make a living when we're out in the Airstream. I think people get confused or don't understand sometimes what we do, but we have a blast. We're having a blast today. This is the first time we've actually taken a full family out with kids, the whole 9 yards. And yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
particular was probably one of the most exciting boot camps that Scott and I have ever done, because it brought in an entire element that I haven't really mastered the skill of, and that is children, ranging from, I think, age 8 to 14, I think it was. And then also providing education both for the children, but also equal education for the adults. And the message, while it's the same, the process of communicating it is entirely different. And then you mix into that all these different age ranges, and you want to get that message across both with their personalities, but also make sure that's effective for everybody. And so I was unsure how that would go, but it ended up being better than I ever expected. The family was so receptive. They were very, very willing to listen to us. They kind of looked at us a little bit like celebrities in a sense, which we're not, just because their mom listens to our podcast, and so they've heard our voice for a long time now, and then they actually got to put the face to the name. And so it was really cool to answer their questions specifically about things we've spoken about in the podcast, and it actually really steered the conversation where they listened to us. They respected what we had to say, and it was really special.